Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well today. It's kind of dreary outside. Maybe the sun will try to come out later. But we are here today for another Storytime live. And today's Storytime, I had a lot of requests for this, is about mermaids. So we're going to hear lots of stories about mermaids. We're going to sing some mermaid songs. Even if you don't like mermaids, I think you might enjoy this. So hang out with us anyway. I want to say hello to some special friends of mine that are watching today. I want to say hi to Abby, and I want to say hi to Jake. And my friend Jake has requested a Paw Patrol story time. So I'm going to get some Paw Patrol books, and we will have a Paw Patrol story time sometime next week. Remember, if you have any requests on story times that you would like to see, please feel free to email me at good, GOODEM as in Megan, at einetwork.net, or message me here on Facebook, and we will be sure to do our best to get your subject there. So we're going to start out with our song today. Here we go. I am here and you are there, but we are still together. I am here and you are there, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna clap our hands. I am here and you are there, but we are still together. I am here and you are there, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna clap our hands. We're gonna stomp our feet. I am here and you are there, but we are still together. I am here and you are there, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna clap our hands. We're gonna stomp our feet. We're gonna wiggle our fingers. I am here and you are there, but we are still together. I am here and you are there, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna clap our hands. We're gonna stomp our feet. We're gonna wiggle our fingers. We're gonna do the boogaloo. All right, very good. Okay, our first story today is called Mermaids on Parade. And it is written and illustrated by Melanie Hope Greenberg. All right. Let's see about this parade. Once a year, when vacation starts, I march in a parade to celebrate the opening of the ocean during the summer solstice. This year, I will march in the parade as a shy mermaid coming out of her shell. Mom, Dad, and I get ready. Mom helps me into my jeweled costume, while Dad glues starfish to my seashell wagon. I like her hairdo right there. Looks pretty funny. Marchers arrive early and crowd into my Coney Island neighborhood. The ocean air smells extra salty, and the streets are electric with excitement. Today is the day when mermaids, Neptunes, and other legendary sea creatures leave their oceans to walk on land. Look at all those people dressed up. That is so cool. We've got mermaids. We got a merman. Very cool. We line up. Shiny costumes sparkle and glitter. Marchers are each given a badge. Mine says number 55. King Neptune and Queen Mermaid lead the parade of gorgeous, glistening creatures. The heat rising from the steamy sidewalk makes them seem to sway and shimmer. I can hear ocean waves pounding onto the shore, and my heart beats faster. There are rows and rows of onlookers along the boardwalk. Clap, clap, clap. They cheer and applaud, then click their cameras. Snap, snap, snap. In front of us are Brooklyn's East River Mermaids. They bring their own music. I get chills down my spine each time they spin and twirl and dance and whirl. Check out those costumes. How cool is that? Which one is your favorite? Which costume do you like the best? I like this blue lady. This blue mermaid who's got a hula hoop, it looks like. And I like this pink one too. Look at her cool pink hair. Very cool. And this guy, look at these guys. They're dressed up as pirates, I think. Yeah? Very cool. Mermaids and pirates, that goes together. Now the pirate parade makes a turn to march along Surf Avenue. Screechy brakes from the subway trains overhead set off tiny fireworks, shooting sparks of light to join in the celebration. The sun feels warm and tingly on my skin as we wait for floats and performers to stop in front of the judges' stand. The music and cheering are so loud. What are the judges saying? Who is going to win the trophies? That would be really hard to pick. Oh my goodness. I love all these costumes. I like looking at these pictures. Like this. Look at this mermaid's got a mustache. That's a merman mustache, man. A moving stream of marchers and onlookers follow the king and queen down the beach to the water. Queen Mermaid cuts 4 ribbons along the way. Snip, snip, snip. Autumn, winter, spring. Then a snip for summer, and the ocean is open to all. The king and queen toss juicy fruits into the salty sea for a good summer of swimming. Mangoes, pineapples, and bananas bob up and down before they sink below to feed the sea gods and goddesses. Sea foam tickles my toes. After the parade is over, everyone spreads out to play and thrill on amusement park rides and attractions. Or they meet on the boardwalk for food and cool drinks. But Mom and Dad and I can't wait to go back to the judges' stand. We're going to see who wins. We look at trophies that say Best Music Group, Best Neptune, and Best Mermaid. Then I see a trophy with number 55 on it. That's my number! I won a trophy! Waves of joy lift me higher and higher. I am voted Best Little Mermaid. Wow. I marched with mermaids, Neptunes, and sea creatures today. Tomorrow, the magical creatures will all be gone. Whether they return to the sea or just return to their neighborhoods until next year, I have my trophy to remember them always. Look at that. And then I like this because in the back, it shows you how to make a mermaid tail in 3 easy steps. So you just need fabric or craft paper, pencils, and scissors. You can have glue and crayons and markers and pipe cleaners and pom-poms and sequins and feathers and anything that you have around the house. And then you just have to draw the shape of a mermaid tail and cut it out and decorate it. So I'm sure if you're interested in making that, your super special grown-up could find a template online for a mermaid tail, or they could probably try to draw that. Or you could probably even try to draw that. With my virtual art show submissions, I'm seeing that you guys are amazing artists. So that'd be pretty easy to draw. I think I could probably even draw that, huh? All right. I hope you like that story. I like that. Mermaids on Parade. All right. Would you like to sing a song together about mermaids? Okay. This one, you're going to know the tune. It's like the wheels on the bus, but we're going to change the words to be about the ocean and see some things that live in the ocean. Ready? The waves on the sea go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the sea go up and down all day long. What else is in the sea? Did you say sharks? Sharks are in the sea. The sharks in the sea go snap, 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 snap. The sharks in the sea go snap, snap, snap all day long. What else is in the sea? How about fish? The fish in the sea go swish, 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 swish. The fish in the sea go swish, swish, swish all day long. How about the boats? The boats in the sea go toot, 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 toot. The boats in the sea go toot, toot, toot all day long. I know when I've been to the ocean, I see lots of seagulls, and they're always swooping down to the water. So, the gulls at the sea go swoop, 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 swoop. The gulls at the sea go swoop, swoop, swoop all day long. And of course, the mermaids. The mermaids in the sea go splash, 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 splash. The mermaids in the sea go splash, 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 all day long. And you could add all kinds of things to that. You could talk about octopuses and their wiggly arms. You could do jellyfish and their tentacles. You could do all kinds of things. You could keep going all day long with that song, right? Okay. The next story is Part-Time Mermaid. Girl by day, mermaid by night. And this is written by Deborah Underwood and illustrated by Cambria Evans. During the day, I am a regular girl. I have to clean my room. I can only have one pet. I'm not supposed to splash in the bathtub. And my little brother follows me everywhere. But at the stroke of midnight, what's going to happen? I see something happening in her window. What is that? I become a mermaid. My legs turn into a powerful, glimmering tail, and down the water slide I go. Wow, she has a water slide outside of her window? Holy moly. My friends are happy to see me. I pet every single otter, and we play hide and seek in a coral cave. Wow. We explore a sunken pirate ship, and a huge whale appears. My friends are a little afraid, but I know she won't hurt us. Come play, I call. She answers with a happy splash. We dive down deep, then swim to the surface, and just in time. A ship is sinking. Mermaids are strong, but this is a big ship. I have an idea. But I'll need an enormously helpful friend. A merboy tags along as I guide the ship to shore. He loves watching the land creatures. They look friendly, but I prefer the otters. Then it's time to go to our undersea home. My room in the Sea Palace has the best view ever. It's a bit messy, but the cleaner shrimp tidy it up in no time at all. Wouldn't that be nice to have cleaner shrimp come and clean all of your messes? That would be really cool. The palace is swimming with merfolk. They're here for the Midsummer Sea Festival. They ask me to sing, and of course I say yes. Right before dinner, I notice the merboy and his turtle are missing. I'll bet I know where they went, but how will I reach them on land? Oh no. A sea witch croaks that she'll give me legs if I give her my voice. No way, I tell her. I need my voice and I love my tail, but I promise to give her singing lessons later. I hop on my seahorse. Mermaid to the rescue! We swim up, up, up through the kelp forests. That looks fun. To the shore? Oh no, the merboy is disappearing into the crowd. Uh-oh. This is not good. I tell a landlady my problem. She's always wanted to ride a seahorse, so we swap. She tours the reef while I zoom after the merboy. There he is. He's made some friends and he's discovered strawberry ice cream. I'm glad he's okay, but I tell him not to run off like that again. The land girl waves goodbye, and the merboy and I wave and head back home. I wake up in my own bed. My hair still smells like the sea. Want to play? My brother asks. His hair is wet too. We draw seahorses and sea turtles and our sea palace. Maybe someday you'll really meet a seahorse, says my dad. My brother and I just smile. Did you figure out that her brother was the merboy? The end. That was pretty cool. Do you think she really goes to the sea at night, or do you think she uses her imagination? I think she uses her imagination. That is really cool. Maybe you can imagine yourself going into the sea as a merboy or a mermaid too. All right, maybe you could even draw a picture of that and send it to me. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I have another song for you about mermaids, and this is called 5 Little Mermaids. All right, and it goes like this. 5 little mermaids were swimming near the shore. One took a dive, and then there were, how many? 4, right. 4 little mermaids were swimming out to sea. One went to get food, and then there were 3. 3 little mermaids said, "Now what shall we do?" One swam away, and then there were 2. 2 little mermaids were having great fun. One took a plunge, and then there was 1. 1 little mermaid said, "I like the warm sun." Away she went, and then there were none. All right, we're ready for another story. This is called Mermaid School. So we're all doing school in a different way right now. You guys are doing school at home, right? And on the computer. And this is a mermaid school. Has anyone ever been to a mermaid school? I've never been to a mermaid school. I need to start using my imagination and go to a mermaid school. Okay. This is by Joanne, Stewart, Wetzel, and illustrated by Julianna, Swaney. I brush my hair and I shine my tail. I cannot stop to play. It's time to leave for mermaid school. Today is my first day. When I arrive, there's no one here that I have met before, but I can make new friends at school. I'm always glad for more. A boy is hiding by the kelp. I think he's feeling shy. "Hello, I'm Molly. What's your name?" "I'm Squirt," is his reply. "Why are you hiding?" I ask Squirt. "There's no one here I know." "Well, we can fix that in a flash. Let's go and say hello." Our teacher, Miss Marina, calls, "Please line up in a queue and follow me inside our reef. I'll show you what to do. Your cubbies have your names on them. Your tail packs go inside. If you forget to take them home, they'll float off with the tide." Miss Marina hands out seashells. We count them one by one. We add and then we take away until we're back to none. For art class, we use shells again to make things we can wear. We string them into necklaces, and I braid some in my hair. To memorize the alphabet, we sing the ABCs. Soon we'll know each letter's sound and learn to read with ease. Our music teacher comes in next. Her name's Miss Laura Lee. Her trumpet fish accompany our notes from low to high. Oh, I guess her name was Lorelei. Sorry. And when they play a faster tune, her drum fish join the band. We swirl our tails and hand, we dance across the sand. It's time for recess. Let's go play. We check out everything. Squirt builds a row of sandcastles. I ride the great kelp swing. We shoot up in a water spout, and then we play hide and seek. When I was it, I found them all, and no, I didn't peek. There's clam burgers for lunch today, along with seaweed pie, and frozen salt pops for dessert. There's nothing I don't try. We hurry back for circle time, and as our food digests, we play a game, we sing a song, and then comes the very best. I wonder what the very best is. Uh-oh, what's the very best? Our teacher reads a story that she calls a fantasy of boys and girls who have no tails and can't breathe undersea. I think they're reading a story about us. Miss Marina sticks a starfish by each name on her chart. She says, "Let's sing the goodbye song before we all must part." I can't believe it's time to go. How can the day be done? The hours here have just flown by because mermaid school is fun. Well, I hope that you're having fun at your school at home. I bet you're learning a lot, and I bet mom or dad or your super special grown-up are helping you out a lot. And maybe if you're the oldest in your family and you have little brothers and sisters, you could be helping them out too to learn new things. Okay, I have another song for you that we can learn together. This is called Have You Ever Seen a Mermaid? And it goes like this. Have you ever seen a mermaid, a mermaid, a mermaid? Have you ever seen a mermaid swim this way and that? Swim this way and that way, swim this way and that way. Have you ever seen a mermaid swim this way and that? And now we can't forget about the mermen, right? Have you ever seen a merman, a merman, a merman? Have you ever seen a merman flip his tail this high? Flip his tail this way, flip his tail this way. Have you ever seen a merman flip his tail this high? All right. That was a silly song. Okay, now I wish you guys could hold this book in your hand. Our last book today is called Mermaid Mia and the Royal Visit, and check this out. She's got sparkly sequins on her tail. Can you see this? If I move these up and down, the sequins are changing. Now they're rainbows. You see that? And I can push them down, and now her tail's all pink. Pretty cool. We have lots of books like that in the library. They're lots of fun to play with. Okay. Mermaid Mia loved to write new stories every day. She ran the paper at her school with Emily and Faye. There are lots of colors in this book. Emily took the photographs and Faye did the reviews, but Mia was the one in charge of each day's front page news. Mia's news was popular and always told with style. She was funny, frank, and honest, and her words made people smile. One morning, Mia longed to find a juicy bit of news. She got her pad and went in search of something she could use. Her first lead was a story on the snails in the canteen, but the news was so slow-moving, Mia really wasn't keen. Then she heard a rumor of a whale stuck in a gym. Now that's a story, Mia thought. I'll write my news on him. Uh-oh. A whale stuck in a gym? That would be bad. But just as Mia reached the whale, he managed to get out. My front page will be bare, she cried. What can I write about? Suddenly, a sneaky thought popped into Mia's head. The real news isn't good enough. I'll make it up instead. She swam back to the newsroom and began to type full speed. This news will make a splash, she thought. I'm sure they're going to read. As soon as it was printed, Mia's words began to spread, and the school buzzed with excitement at the front page news that said, The Mermaid, a royal visit! Her Highness Queen Marina will be visiting our school. She's heard of the academy and wants to meet us all. Oh my goodness, there's a queen coming? Really? It was all the mermaids talked about, the best news of the year. In class, they'd whisper happily, the queen is coming here. But soon the news got out of hand, which made poor Mia fret. And as the day drew closer, she kept hoping they'd forget. Uh-oh, they're not going to forget. This is big news. With 1 week left, she told her friends, I've made a big mistake. The queen's not really visiting. The news I wrote is fake. You should have told the truth, said Faye, but now we need a plan. We'll tell the queen what happened and then fix this if we can. It was good they told the truth, huh? So Mia sent a letter to the queen's royal address. She asked the queen to help them out, and she hoped they'd say yes. Soon the royal whale mail brought a very special note. It was signed, Love Queen Marina, and this is what she wrote. Dear Mia, you're very brave for owning up. It's not easy to do, and thank you for inviting me. I'd love to visit you. Love Queen Marina. She said you did such a good job by telling the truth after you made a mistake that she's going to come and visit. At last, the special day arrived. The mermaids couldn't wait. They lined the school with pretty flags and a sign that said, You're great. A carriage pulled by dolphins soon drew up and parked outside. The queen swam up to meet them all, and Mia beamed with pride. The day was so amazing, Mia knew what she should do. She put the story in the news, and every word was true. Miss Isabella meets Queen Marina. The queen's new fitness plan is a slam dunk. Star student shows off her winning formula, and the queen receives a warm welcome. A royal success written by Mermaid Mia. We had a great time yesterday with Queen Marina here, and as she left, she told us all, I'll come again next year. Wow. After that, Mia was truthful, even when the news was slow. She learned that being honest was the only way to go. The end. It is very hard to say that you weren't honest or tell somebody when you've made a mistake, but it always is the best thing to do. So I'm glad Mermaid Mia taught us that lesson. Now, tomorrow's Storytime Live you are not going to want to miss. It is all about dinosaurs, and we may have a special surprise for you. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 10:30. Also, I posted on our Facebook and our Instagram pages that we have a quarantine family challenge that we have started today. Check out the details on there. We are trying to keep the community engaged with the library and also support local businesses. So the gist is that you complete the challenges that we put out, document them, send them to me, and we are going to purchase gift cards to local restaurants throughout the community and gift them to the winners. So if you have any questions, you can email me about them. The information is on our Facebook page and our Instagram page. Have fun doing it. I hope to see lots of pictures or videos or whatever it is that you do to document what you've done. I hope you guys have fun doing it and participate. Remember that today is the last day to turn in your virtual art submissions, tonight by midnight. I have so many. We are so excited about doing this. It is going to be on Friday, will be the virtual art show. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.